Aloha everybody, welcome back to WHS News. I'm your anchor Landon Ching, and joining alongside me today is our co-anchor Preston Anchetta. Welcome Preston.
Hi Landon, thank you for having me. It's such an honor to be here.
An honor to have you here with me today as well. We're gonna have a great time.
In today's episode, we have stories about booster mandates, school activities during the year, self-love, and 2 teacher spotlights.
We have a lot more stories in store for you today, but today's headline spotlight for today is Booster Mandates by the amazing Sonia. Hey Preston, are you fully vaccinated?
Yes, I am. It feels good to be fully vaccinated. Are you vaccinated, Landon?
I sure am. Let's see what Sonia has for us.
March 2020. Who knew that 2 weeks of spring break would turn into nearly 12 months of quarantine that would also come with mandates that drastically change the lives and habits of many? Mandates such as keeping your mask on at all times in public unless you're eating or drinking, keeping a 6 feet distance from one another, and in some states including Hawaii, vaccines. Those who are unvaccinated remain with limited privileges in partaking in certain activities such as going to the movies, bowling, dining in, traveling, working for state employees, and so forth. As COVID-19 rates decrease, recovering from a spiking number of nearly 6,600 positive cases in Oahu, Hawaii alone, the recovery process including the mandates as mentioned before. This, however, does not include the booster vaccine. As of recently, Governor Ige has even announced the of booster vaccine requirements for travelers. This raises a question. Should the booster vaccine also be added to the Save Oahu requirements?
Aloha Marauders, I'm Sonia Hegarty and this is the Hegar Tea. What your fellow classmates think about making the booster shot an official vaccine in the Aloha state of Oahu, Hawaii. So, what are these people gonna say? I don't know. Let's find that out today. Whoa, high school! Let's go, baby!
I believe that the booster shot shouldn't be a mandate towards the vaccine if you've already gotten the first 2 shots. I believe that the booster shot should just be an add-on, that people should still have the choice whether to get it or not.
I believe people should have a choice on whether they want to take the booster or not.
So for me, I would say yes, because you have to be safe around other people. Even if you have 2 vaccines already, I also take the booster just to be safe.
I don't think it hurts to just get another vaccine in general to boost your immune system.
My turn! Move out of the way! Okay, so anyways, yeah, that ladies and gentlemen, know that identifies as otherwise, it's a Hegar Tea on the booster vaccine. So, yeah, until next time. Aloha. Back to you, Landon and Preston. Let's go!
That was an amazing and very informative story. Now we all know the safeties of being fully vaccinated. Thank you, Sonia.
Yes, thank you Sonia. Up next, we have a story on the ROTC program here at Waipahu High School by May Pele. Let's see what she has to say for us.
Hello, Cadet Davis.
What made you want to join JROTC?
Well, I just wanted to try something new, and also I was skating, I was bored. I was inside all day, so I just thought try something new to do this, so yeah.
Okay, my name is Cadet Corporal Brown.
What have you learned from being in JROTC?
Well, first things for starters, I learned how to work with others really well. Not really that social nowadays, but I worked with a lot of people. Yeah, you get to learn teamwork, motivation of other people and stuff. You get to pick people up too once they're falling down. You'll learn how to be a leader in this program as well.
Hi, my name is Major Chris Robertson. I'm the Senior Army Instructor for Junior ROTC here at Waipahu High School.
What did you learn from being an instructor?
I learned that no 2 cadets are the same, right? Everybody is motivated by something different, and I just had a lot of opportunity to learn and grow myself as I helped teach and help the younger cadets grow as well.
Great story, May Pele. Wonderful to get to know more about the ROTC program. Next up, we have a story about school activities during the year by our buddy Jason. Take it away, Jason.
At times, it may be hard for a student to focus in classes. They may be distracted, tired, or maybe the class doesn't seem too engaging for them. A proposed solution is more time for recreational activities, perhaps at the start of each class to get students more engaged and active.
I think that adding more recreational time into the schedule would benefit students because having so much time for learning can burn students out and then disengage them. I feel like if you add more fun things into a student's schedule, then they'll feel more engaged. Yeah, that's
that's it.
If the school staff, faculty is ready to allow like activities like that in class or outside of class, then I think yeah they should go for it. You know, they should try it. But at the same time, you gotta watch out for people that don't pay attention. So you gotta just limit the amount of times you have activities, how long you do these activities for in class. So yeah, I think it would be a good idea. Just be careful for your actions. Yeah.
Although additional time for recreational activities are well received by both students and some teachers, it would be wise to wait until after the pandemic or when cases have dropped significantly. After all, we should consider ours and other safety a priority.
Very interesting story, Jason. Nicely done.
Up next, we have Kayla with a story of self-love. Landon, do you know how important self-love is?
Yes, I do know. I myself went through something like that before. Let's see what Kayla has to say.
A child with a positive sense of self-esteem feels good about who they are and the decisions that they make. Unfortunately, many kids of all ages suffer from low self-esteem.
My definition of self-love is being able to embrace your flaws and really accept yourself for who you are.
I think it's important for teens to love themselves because it just makes themselves happier.
Most people forget to love themselves for who they are, and if they don't succeed at their goals, then it's not the end of the world, you know?
When I think of society and like self-esteem, I mostly just think about like parents. If they say like, oh, you look good or you look bad, if that child grew up like that, they might say the same thing to their child. So it's like generation based.
I think adults can help teens build their own self-esteem by just being their own role model, explaining to them that, you know, perfection isn't the answer, and that making mistakes and learning from past, you know, mistakes is probably key to self-esteem, or just trying to believe in yourself.
Adults can help by just accepting who everyone is.
Yes, I love myself.
Yes, I do love my enlightening story. Now my self-love mindset is even better.
Yes, indeed. Well, don't leave just yet, folks. We are not done yet. In fact, we are just getting started. We will see you guys after this short break.
You are watching WHS News. We'll be right back after these short messages.
911, what's your emergency?
Tired of dry, flaky skin? Introducing Cetaphil Moisturizer, containing a unique formula of vitamin E and B5 combined with 6 moisturizing ingredients. Provides instant lightweight hydration that leaves skin soft and smooth. With a 24-hour moisture lock and dermatologist most prescribed. Try Cetaphil today.
You are watching WHS News. Now back to Landon Ching.
Back to WHS News. Our next story is on the Super Bowl, but first we have a WHS News exclusive Valentine special by Landon. Landon, do you have a Valentine this year?
Yes, I do. I'm looking forward to it.
That's just great. But anyway, here's his story.
Valentine's Day, a special day for all of you lovers out there. Valentine's Day is supposed to be one for the books. Make as many memories and get a little bold out there to each other. Show lots of love.
We're not that excited, but we still try to make it special for each other, because Valentine's Day is, I guess, considered a special day, but we try not to make it too special unless one person or the other doesn't want to make it that special. So
I'm a little excited because this is me and my partner's first Valentine together. First.
There are two separate feelings that people have on Valentine's Day. Not everyone is feeling loved or loving at all. Some people just need some time to themselves, and some need lots of attention. Now for me, I do have a Valentine, so I'm going to enjoy that. Yeah, thank you. What a wonderful story. Very nice to know about both sides to Valentine's Day.
Yes, very moving.
Up next, we have a story by Aurel on Super Bowl 56, coming up on February 13, 2022. I'm very excited to see what happens, but let's see what Aurel has for us.
If you're a football fan, mark your calendar for February 13, as the Bengals and the Rams will face off in Super Bowl 56 from SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. It's safe to say that no one expected this matchup, as most of the popular teams either got eliminated or didn't make the playoffs at all. According to ESPN, the Rams are favored to win, but many still have faith in the Bengals.
I'd have to say Cincinnati, just because they haven't won in a very great while, so maybe this year will be the year for them.
As the game starts, I'm probably gonna make some food and watch it with my family like I did last year. The game will be telecast on NBC and will start at around 1:30 p.m. Hawaii time. Now back to Landon and Preston.
Thank you very much, Aurel, for that wonderful Super Bowl story. Hey Preston, are you looking forward to senior prom?
Yes, I am. I am very excited since it's one of the biggest events in senior year.
Geez, I can't wait till I am a senior. It does seem like a lot of fun. For more information on senior prom, here's Jerry.
The prom is going to be on April 16th, and it's going to be at the Sheraton Waikiki Hotel. The significance of prom is it's a time for our seniors to get together. It's kind of their last hurrah before they graduate. It's kind of a time to celebrate them and acknowledge everything they've done for 4 years. It's essentially a big party and a time for the kids, the students, to have a lot of fun, to enjoy themselves, relax, and to bond with their peers. Obstacles have just been COVID. We've had to adapt, for example, our senior luau, we had to adapt it so that there was no dance floor, there was just dancing around the room. And it didn't really work out that great, so we're hoping that by prom we can actually have the students dancing on the dance floor. And that is looking promising because the juniors, I think, are going to be able to dance on the dance floor.
You are watching WHS News. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Are we gonna pick up some food?
I'm too lazy. Let's order DoorDash.
Okay. How about Chinese? How about Japanese? Pizza sounds kind of good. Nah, I kind of want fast food. Stop! Let's just get Taco Bell! Okay.
Want to grab a bite in under 30 minutes?
Finally!
Just tap. DoorDash has got your back. DoorDash.
You are watching WHS News. Now back to Landon Shane.
Welcome back to WHS News.
Yes, welcome back.
I'm having a lot of fun in today's episode. How are you feeling, Preston?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking. I'm having a lot of fun as well.
I'm glad to hear that. Coming up, we have a story on Waipahu High School's Glee Pack, brought to you by Jasmine Guncap.
What is Glee Pack?
I don't know. Here's what Jasmine has to say.
My favorite part of Glee Pack is probably the interactions with people. Like,
it's not the people in general, it's like all of our energies together that really make the club fun and like a really nice atmosphere to be around.
There's a lot of cool people in Glee, and I really like the activities that we get to do, a lot of acting and singing activities. You know, we just go up and we showcase what we got, and it's just a really good time all around.
I just wanted to explore new things since I really want to get into doing stuff including performing arts.
Just meeting new people, meeting like the council, the members, they're pretty fun.
One of our upcoming shows is our Valentine's Day show, which is a short video on separate pieces that all of our sections have made. Every year is different for every Glee's meeting times, but this year we have it every Tuesday and Thursdays. On Tuesdays we start from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. and on Thursdays we start at 2:30 to 4 p.m. at F12.
Thank you for watching. Now back to Preston and Landon.
That was a very fun and chaotic video about Glee Pack. I have a lot of friends in Glee Pack, and now I know where they get their craziness from.
Yeah, alright folks, for our last story on WHS News, we have none other than our Teacher Spotlight by Talalia, Mepele, and Makamai. Let's see who our first Teacher Spotlight is today.
My name is Jana Rivera, and I am one of the counselors for the Academy of Arts and Communication, and my focus are for students in grades 9 and 10. I have been at Waipahu High School for 3 years.
What made you want to work at WHS?
I am a former student from Waipahu High School. I'm an alumni, so I wanted to give back to my school and my community.
If you could pass wisdom onto your students, what would you share?
I think I would say anything is possible as long as you have the drive and you put your mind to it.
Oh my gosh, I love Miss Rivera. She is very nice.
Yes, awesome video. I had Miss Rivera as my counselor before. She's the nicest counselor in the office.
Alright, let's see who our second Teacher Spotlight is.
Hi, my name is Chef MJ Matarang. I am from the culinary pathway in the APS Academy. I am actually an alumni. I actually had Mrs. Matsu as my teacher, and I came back full circle. Now I'm teaching culinary. Honestly, I just wanted to give back to the students and share all my knowledge that I've learned within the 15 plus years that I've been working. And find your passion, find what you love, and just go with it. And just keep the drive, you know, keep pushing forward. The only person who can stop yourself basically is just yourself. Honestly, it's just you. You can do anything that you want if you put your mind to it. I know you hear this a lot, but it's true. I like to go hiking. It gives me zen. But yeah, that would probably be it. Hiking, because it's free and it's relaxed.
Chef MJ seems so cool.
Right? I never knew who she was until now, but by watching this video, I can tell she's very nice.
Yes, that is true. But, you know, unfortunately, that was our last story for today's episode. How was that, Preston?
That was amazing. It was very fun to be here and anchoring alongside you.
That's great to hear. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, that is it for today, everyone. From myself, Mr. Murakami, Sonia, Jasmine, Jason, Carl, Rachel, Kayla, Jerry, Arel, Makamai, Mepele, Talalia, and my co-anchor, Preston. We would like to thank you all for joining us in today's episode.
We hope you have an amazing day. Goodbye.
Bye.